Hello, veg friends, and every beautiful soul. I am talking about why raw tofu or any sort of raw diet does not work in Canada, but it's summer outside, and so today I have an orange, which is raw. So, fruit is good, but what you don't understand is living in Canada, you cannot get fruits year round. Okay, I live in Vancouver, which is, much better about that kind of thing. I can't imagine living like in the prairies or anywhere else, really. It gets so cold in Canada. Um, and I don't know, you literally can't do it. I like to advocate for a seasonal kind of raw or raw tofu, either one, where, fruits are like, more in season. Again, like BC, we have berries right now. We have strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. And of course, we have apples during the fall. But in Canada, you can only really get, at least from my experience in Vancouver, is bananas and apples. Basically, fall, the winter, the beginning of spring. And the apples are good because, we have like Okanagan really close. We have Washington apples right by us. But any other fruit kind of sucks or is really expensive. And, I've tried eating dried fruit. Like, I was a student, I couldn't afford the really expensive fruit. And, I don't know. And canned fruit usually has, like, a bunch of sugar in it. I don't know. I, and up in Canada here, like, because it gets so cold, and I've talked to, my plant and spiritual, guidance. She talks a lot about this stuff and connects the body and the mind together. And she really doesn't like the idea of me eating raw fruits all day long when it's really cold outside because your body and all your core energy is here. And when it's really cold outside, you're putting cold food in your body, you kind of burn up that little fire, the flame you have, and that's why she really advocates for staying warm and eating warm foods. And when I actually like, there's no way I could eat a cooked breakfast. It's just really hard for me to do. I love my smoothies. I love my fruit in the morning. It makes me feel ready and prepared for the day. So I always said that. Smoothies are really good because you can get frozen fruit in the winter. But yeah, like when I started eating like more of a cooked, like wholesome lunch, um, instead of replacing the raw tofu and doing like just raw for breakfast, it actually made a significant difference, and I felt way better. Uh, in school I felt fuller, and a lot of my problems with my um, I know it sounds really weird, and a lot of like raw food is really advocate, like saying if you eat raw, like you won't feel constipated. And I actually didn't find that was true. I was constipated for a week every month. Really weird. I know it probably like lined up with my cycle. It's just very just weird. But when I started eating cooked food for lunch, I actually wasn't constipated anymore. And I really now I'm starting to believe in this whole temperature, feeling what your body's kind of temperature is, and eating cold fruit on a cold day is maybe not the best thing, at least for me. And so, of course, like I advocate for eating vegan. So cooked vegan food like beans and lentils and quinoa um, are all great, sort of thing. I'm not sure about wheat. Some people are like not for that, but like I definitely don't see anything wrong with eating cooked beans and vegetables like that. Like cooked vegetables are really good too. You know, if you're worried about like losing nutrients, you can just lightly steam it. I know, like, you know, they talk about, you know, like you lose like a lot of nutrients even doing that, but I don't know, I just find it to be a lot more better, like easier on my body. And so that's kind of what I wanted to quickly say today. So I hope you're having a nice day. Not here for roots. Okay. Bye everyone.